Good evening, everybody. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Leo. Good evening, good evening. Hello, Leia. We are live right now on the YouTube channel from Universal Orlando Resort. Hello, Sanaya. Good evening. Doing great, Leo. Thanks for asking. Doing great. Hello, Letty. Hello, Vicky. How you guys doing? Good evening, good evening. We're live on the Explore Orlando YouTube channel right now for another YouTube live stream. It's great. It's great to be back for another YouTube live stream. This is actually our very first YouTube live stream from Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, which is a little odd to be saying that just because, you know, we've gone here on TikTok so many times. And it's almost odd to be live here on YouTube for a change. Hello, Leia. Tracy Gross, how you doing? Megan, how you doing? Letty says Logan says hi. Hello, Logan. How you doing? Heck of an evening here. Again, the cool thing with YouTube live streams is you can put it up on your television. So if you guys were not already aware, you can absolutely put this up on a big screen. It's like you're watching a movie, only it's just Jared. It's nowhere near as exciting as an actual film, but nonetheless, you could. Now let's start off our live stream here in the Universal Studios store, the primary store that can be found here at Universal CityWalk. I'm gonna walk in here and look at this. These new popcorn buckets, I've heard about these. Halloween Horror Nights, so it's pretty cool that we're already seeing Halloween Horror Nights themed merchandise, or spooky merchandise, that is. You see right here, guys, it's a Hello Kitty collab with Chucky, and this is a popcorn bucket, actually. Yeah. Hello, Todd. Just Jared. How's Atlanta? Well, Atlanta is just gorgeous this time of year, Todd. You know what, Tracy? I appreciate you saying that. I'm not so sure I agree, but I appreciate it nonetheless. All right, let's continue. So yeah, those are new. Those are new, kids. It's pretty cool. Now, I'll wander on over here. This is that Jaws collection. It's Let, by the way. You can't just change my name. That's okay. I figured it out. Letty. I assumed that was the case. Don't worry. Now, as we continue along here in this store, once you get to the very last room, this is where you'll find all of the Harry Potter merchandise. Which is pretty cool. Sanaya says, Jared, will you be riding Popeyes tonight? I don't know if that's going to be in the cards. An evening ride on Popeyes? I'm not so sure about that.
It would be there.
Again, here in the last room is where you can find all of that Harry Potter themed merchandise as well, which is pretty cool. No problem, Leo. All good. Don't worry about it. Here we are. A lot of Harry Potter merch. All throughout this store right now. These hats look fairly new to me. Snapback hats for the Deathly Hallows. That's pretty cool. Okay. Michael says, so what you're saying is an evening cat and a hat ride is in the cards. You know, Michael, I don't think you and I are on the same page about this at all. But, you know, whatever. Whatever gets you through the evening. The baby onesies are so cute. Yeah, Leah. There's a lot of cute merch in here. And it's tempting, now that I have a baby of my own, it's very tempting to purchase just every single baby item that I ever find ever. But, you know, I'll try to keep it controlled and completely, you know, I don't know, organized, shall we say. Now, hopefully everything looks good on our end. We actually should have, you know, upgraded our sort of situation so that you're no longer seeing a watermark in the bottom right-hand corner. For the past couple live streams, you might have seen a watermark that says Prism. That's one of the applications we use to live stream from. However, you should be good without the watermark tonight, unless I'm wrong. So please let me know if that is the case. Hopefully everything is looking very organized and very, you know, clear. Hopefully the footage looks good. Todd says, respectfully, you need to grab a frozen butterbeer and head to Popeyes. Todd, respectfully, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do any of that. Happy to hear that, Tracy. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate you. And hopefully the footage is nice and clear. Thank you for all the kind words, by the way, everybody. And let's continue. I'm going to wander over towards the globe before we head over towards Islands of Adventure. We're also going to go to Universal Studios Florida tonight. So yeah. Leia says, it's crispy on my 43-inch. That's great. Speaking of crispy, so carbonated that you can almost hear the carbonation. Well, yeah. Danielle says, my first EO live stream on YouTube, and it's Universal. This is perfect. I know, it's our very first YouTube live stream from Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, which is awesome. Michael said, did you remove said watermark before it has the word water in it? You're nailing it, Michael. You're nailing it. That's exactly it. That was the exact reasoning. I don't know how you figured it out, but you figured it out. Now, as you can see, guys, look at this. Straight ahead. Look at all the construction that's currently going on over there. It's wild. This is all construction currently being built for the replacement for Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. Now, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket is on borrowed time. It's only going to be here for a limited time longer. So ride it while you can. It closes for good on August 18th at the time of this recording. We literally have mere days left. Having said that, the replacement for Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket is going to be enormous. As you can see, they're actually clearing out almost double the amount of space. So it's kind of wild. We still don't know exactly what's going to go there, but it's going to be wild. Leo says, where do you like to stream the most on, YouTube or TikTok? I definitely stream the most on TikTok. We stream on TikTok 5 to 6 days a week. On YouTube, it's really just once a week as of now. Rachie says, good evening, Jared. That sky looks gorgeous. Yeah, great to have you here, Rachie. Panda, how you doing? Good evening to you. We're looking at the globe. It's a beautiful evening. The sun is shining, the tank is clean. It's a gorgeous evening, I'll tell you. Now let's go head over towards Islands of Adventure, kids, okay? Why? Well, because that's where we want to head next, okay? So just get on board. Mostly we're going to head there first because I want to end the evening at Universal Studios Florida, especially with the fact that now with Universal Studios Florida, they have Sensational, the nighttime show. I want to make sure we're there for that this evening. Let says, how's Molly and Little Man? They're both doing great. Little Man slept on my chest for a while today. Allowed Molly to catch up on a few things. One of us has to always be holding him. Now, if anybody's watching this and wondering who the heck is Little Man, well, I have a newborn baby at home. Not even a month old at the time of this recording, so he's a little guy. It's our first baby, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but honestly, nobody does, so it's totally fine. Don't worry. Michael said Jared took 2 naps today. Michael, don't you have a store to look after? Who am I kidding? Now, this is new, guys. The Coven, which appears to be the newest nightly horror bar open here at CityWalk at the Dead Coconut Club. If you're wondering what the heck that is, the Red Coconut Club gets basically rethemed during certain times of year. And it looks like they're retheming it for Coven for Halloween Horror Nights. Opens at 5 p.m. every single night during Halloween Horror Nights. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, kids. Now, guys, another exciting announcement. By the way, for the record, this is not me, you know, begging for gifts or asking for gifts or expecting any gifts. But as of today, this is the very first YouTube live stream in which we've been monetized, which is very exciting. What does that mean? Well, on YouTube, there's something called a super chat. Essentially, you can send money directly while sending a chat message. And, yeah, I don't know. It's cool. Obviously, I will make sure that I shout out all the super chats especially. And super chats will get priority in regards to requests and what you want us to do. Don't abuse that power, by the way, because I know some of you guys will be like, I sent $10, go on Popeyes 49 times. That's not what that means, okay? Everybody relax. The point is, we officially have super chats set up. This is the very first live stream. Michael immediately gets started. The very first one ever sent. Michael just sent a $4.99 super chat. Simply said, I put the money in the bag. Michael, for the record, I did not ask you to do this. And this is not a guarantee that I will be going on Cat in the Hat, for the record. But honestly, for that, for being our very first, you know, super chat ever on the YouTube channel, I mean, I might have to go on Cat in the Hat for that. So you might have earned yourself at least one ride on Cat in the Hat. I mean, that's just too, that's an honor. Sam says I'm never this early to see the CityWalk content. Well, that's awesome. Michael said, Cat in the Hat? Yeah, man, look, you earned it. You earned it. Like I said, don't abuse this power. But the point being is super chats are awesome. It's a great way to support our channel and help continue to build us and build this company. It's very exciting. We worked extremely hard. It took us literally the last basically 9 months of posting shorts every day, YouTube videos every day, every week, live streams on YouTube, a constant posting onslaught basically, in order for us to officially get monetized. So this being the very first YouTube live stream in which we are monetized is pretty incredible. And I can't say how grateful I am enough for every single person that's a part of this Explore Orlando community who helped us get here to another cool little milestone for us. It's awesome. Anybody who understands YouTube knows how long it can take sometimes to get monetized. So just want to say thank you to everybody who helped us get there. Tracy Gross just sent $5. Look at that. 2 super chats on our very first live stream. Wow. Brian is going to be so proud of me. He might let me still keep working here. I can't believe it. My wife even might let me not sleep on the couch. Okay, now I'm just joking. But still, thank you so much to Michael and Tracy. You guys are the absolute best. Appreciate you guys so much. It's incredibly kind to be bold. Ari Shava says, Jared, how you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? Very first super chats. It's wild. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not to quote Paul Rudd here, but still, who would have thought? Hi, Caitlin. How you doing? Gotta make sure you stick around for us. Thanks, Tracy. I appreciate you. But seriously, thank you to both Michael and Tracy for being the very first people who have ever sent a super chat to Explore Orlando. You are literally the very first people who have ever sent a super chat to us. Let says we're proud of you and we appreciate how much you spend away from your beautiful family of yours. Thank you, Let. I appreciate you saying that. It makes it easy when you guys are as amazing as you are. Honestly, I really do love this community. How much we've been able to grow and how kind you guys all are. Rachie sent another super chat. 99 cents. And Jesse sent a super chat for $4.99. Look at this, guys. You guys are way too nice to me tonight. I never even understood how super chats work, and we've already gotten 4 super chats. That's freaking awesome. Now, I'm currently in the Island Exports dessert shop right now. Brian sent a super chat. Uh-oh, guys. Guys, this is a serious issue. Brian is out here. He's officially insider trading on multiple platforms. I mean, this man cannot be stopped. I mean, seriously. If you were a government official, we'd have some issues. I'm just kidding. Alright, said, this is your first YouTube live. I always look for TikTok. Yes. Well, somebody, who's the one who said Popeyes 499 times? Who said that? Ryan sent a chat for $1.99. Jesse. Yeah, Jesse Stevenson said Popeyes 499 times. Now that is out of control, guys. Vicky said insider trading. For real. I mean, seriously, Brian is out of control here with the insider trading. No, in all seriousness, guys, as we walk into Islands of Adventure, again, first of all, big thank you to everybody who's just sending all these super chats. You guys are the absolute best. Never even done super chats before, and you guys are already sending super chats. It's incredibly kind. But I'm right outside of the Port of Entry Christmas shop. I wanted to walk in here real quick and explain to you why this store is awesome. We briefly walked in on the other side, but regardless, the Port of Entry Christmas shop is a year-round open Christmas shop here at Islands of Adventure, and it's right towards the very front of the park. So as soon as you walk in, you can walk right in to this very cool Christmas shop. It's absolutely filled with a lot of Grinch merchandise, of course, and you can find a lot of ornaments and yeah, a lot of Grinch merch, but there's a lot of Harry Potter merch as well. Harry Potter is a very popular movie franchise during the holidays. That's why, like, when you go to like Freeform in the 25 Days of Christmas, you'll see Harry Potter always playing. Hello, Vicky. What's going on? Vicky said Jared. Yeah, look, Vicky in the live stream comments right now gets a little grumpy about Christmas when it's still August. But joke's on her. I know she loves Christmas. She just says she wants to start November 1st, which I can respect that. I get it. But what if we started in the middle of August instead? So yeah, there's a lot of Christmas merch in here. In all seriousness, if you guys love the holidays, definitely come visit this spot. It's really, really cool. And again, guys, big thank you to our very first people who have ever sent a super chat. That was awesome. It was really, really cool. And I know everybody's like, hold on, I thought it was Halloween now. And that's because there's Halloween decorations everywhere. Not only over at Universal Studios Florida, which we'll check out later, but over at Magic Kingdom. Vicky says, I want a Florida Christmas, I'll decorate a palm tree. It's funny, Vicky. Yeah, we'll get you a palm tree to decorate, okay? There you go. And we'll just, like, you know, some people like fans, like AC units. Not Vicky. She wants heat. She wants 100 air heat blown on her face while she decorates a palm tree for Christmas. Look, everybody's different, okay? Some people like the boiling heat, some people like the cold. Now here we go, guys, officially in Islands of Adventure. We are going to take a full lap here before we head over to Universal Studios Florida tonight for Sensational. Sensational officially begins this evening at 9 p.m. So we will definitely head over there. Brian said, this is so awesome, man. Milestone unlocked. I know, isn't that crazy, Brian? I mean, I think about, seriously guys, I know you guys don't really care about the whole, the milestone of getting super chats and getting monetized. But truly, I cannot emphasize how hard Brian and I worked. We spent the past like 9 to 10 months posting on this YouTube channel. It took us a long time to get this page monetized. So not only getting it monetized, but having super chats come in, it's a huge milestone for us. And I gotta say, we're both immensely proud. In fact, I'm trying to talk about other things because if I keep talking about it, I just won't shut up about it. But seriously, I appreciate you guys all. Plus, we're on the eve of 75,000 followers on TikTok. Literally tomorrow morning, we're gonna hit that. I mean, holy moly, next week is the 1-year anniversary of Explore Orlando. We can officially book SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. There's so many amazing things going on with Explore Orlando, I can barely contain myself. Dear God, so many things. It's crazy. Now, the Incredible Hulk is right to my right. Check it out. It's absolutely amazing to watch this coaster go by. Truly, to watch it, not ride it. That's why I said forget about the Orlando Informer meetups. Let's have Explore Orlando meetups instead. Look, Michael, you might be onto something. Katie says, sounds like a Popeye celebration time. Dear God, Katie. Katie said, what if you just suffered on your first YouTube stream in Islands? How's that, Jared? No, let's watch the Incredible Hulk go by real quick. I'm excited. We just missed it a second ago, so. Also, if anybody sees me get like a 7 p.m. coffee, just ignore me, okay? I'm a newborn dad, and I'm trying my best out here. This is a double stream day. There it is! There's nobody on it. All right, how exciting. Nobody's on this thing at all. Great. Letty said, Jared, have you been on this? So I have been on the Incredible Hulk 4 times, and I have, well, 5 times. And I have gotten sick afterwards 4 out of the 5 times. So look, I'm not a professional here, but I'm starting to think that maybe the Incredible Hulk is just not for me. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not completely positive on that. I'm pretty positive that it's not for Jared, but that's okay. Michael said coffee. What about juice? You know, Michael, you're bringing up a really good point, but I'm gonna try to behave. Okay, I'm gonna try. Will I? I don't know. You know what's funny, guys? Now whenever I walk by the backwater bar over here, I just think about this past Friday and that legendary and hilarious live stream we had on TikTok. Like, whenever I walk by the backwater bar, I'm gonna be thinking about that. Because, like, being in this corner, watching Brian get that call from his wife, and having the live stream try to bully us into chugging beers and going over to Popeyes and everything. Objectively hilarious live stream. But regardless, enough of the live stream of this past Friday. I am outside of the backwater bar. If you guys are unfamiliar, this is a really cool spot to grab a drink while you're here at Universal. There's some outdoor seating as well. It's a great bar. They have specialty cocktails and everything in here too. Sarah said, made it to the evening chat. Hello, Jared and friends. Hello, Sarah. Great to have you here. So yeah, this is the backwater bar. It's a great spot. There's really no seating in here. That's one gripe I have with a lot of Universal bars. Most of the Universal bars are walk-up bars. They're not really, there's barely any bar stools at any of the Universal bars. So that's a little bit of a bummer. But whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Now, next up, we're going to be walking into Seuss Landing, home of just my favorite attraction ever, the Cat in the Hat. Truly a magical attraction. It's hard to describe how much I love that ride. I mean, every time I think about it, I shed a tear of happiness. Oh. Sounds good, Katie. Seuss Landing. There's a couple attractions in here. And on top of that, there's some decent dining. It's a great land for kiddos. And speaking of dining, honestly, I don't talk enough about it on the TikTok page, but I did just want to point out one of my very favorite spots to get a snack at both Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios. It's right over here at the Green Eggs and Ham stand. This is a great spot. First of all, look at this. How hilarious is that? With the little fork on the top. A full green ham. But let me point out to you and explain why this is a great spot. Because they do these loaded tater tots. There's carnitas tots, green eggs and ham tots, pizza tots, hoo hash, and really the main event has got to be the buffalo chicken tots. It's probably my absolute favorite. So don't forget to get yourself a buffalo chicken tots order next time you're over here. The pizza tots are good too. Good morning, Victoria S85. Good evening to you. Did I just say good morning and good evening at the same time? Again, guys, newborn baby at home. I'm trying my best out here. Wow, good morning and good evening, Victoria. I have no idea where I am and who I am. It's great to have you here. Leia says, wow, I want to try the pizza tots. Yeah, the pizza tots are delicious. Again, honestly, all the tots there are great, and the hoo hash is really good too, but I'm personally a huge fan of the buffalo chicken tots. So yeah. Victoria said, yes, you did. Caitlin says, can you take your tots on Cat in the Hat? Look, guys, here's the real thing. Does Cat in the Hat allow live streaming when I'm like got this kind of a rig? Because I got a full-blown gimbal and the cord and everything. It's very possible they may not let me live stream. I mean, guys, think of the kids here. I don't know, I'm just trying to come up with excuses. All right, look, let me just cut right to the chase. I don't really like the Cat in the Hat ride, okay? This ride I'm right outside of, I'm not a huge fan of it, okay? If you didn't already know that. It frightens me. I'm not a huge fan. I don't like thing 1 and thing 2 or thing 3 or thing 4. I don't like any of the things, but whatever. In honor of Michael sending the very first super chat in Explore Orlando history, whatever. Okay, this one's for you. So congratulations, Michael. Enjoy. And look, Michael, it was worth that $5 investment. Hold on. This man in front of me just said E.T. is mediocre compared to this ride. And look, I'm not saying that I might have to end this live stream and start a fight at Universal, but what did I just hear? What? What in the blazes? Dear God.
Motion sickness or dizziness.
This one.
It's one thing to like Cat in the Hat. It's another thing to say it's better than E.T. Adventure. I mean, what is this man saying? I mean, what? This is crazy talk. All right, let's get on this attraction real quick. God.
you guys can always go back and watch this. Love of God.
Something went up, made us jump. We looked and we saw him step in on the map. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat.
Make that cat go away. You do not want to play. He should not be allowed
Vicky,
to
just
play
download the
without.
YouTube
Why,
app
you can have lots
on
of
your
good
TV.
fun if you wish with a game that I call Up with a Fish. Look at me! Look at me! I'm the cat with a cup
Oh, I'm a
and
cat.
cake
Shut
on
up,
top
cat.
of my hat.
I am gripping this handlebar so tight.
He fell into a pond.
Do I like this? Oh no, I do not. I will pick up the book. You will see something new. Two things. And I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Oh God, Jesus Christ. Frickin' front row thing one. Oh. Oh, Jesus.
No, not in the house.
Said the fish in the pond.
They should not fly kites in a house. They should not.
I hate these frickin' things. Oh. Is this right over yet?
I do not like the way that they play. It's more of a thing to tell what would you say?
Oh God. Here we go with the piano scene. Ah! Oh God. Jesus! Lord Almighty. Wait, Mary and Joseph. Oh God, here comes the spinning.
Your mother is here. Go as fast as you can. Think of something to do. You will have to get rid of things.
Here I am in no man's land. This is chaos. What is even happening right now? Are we done yet?
So as fast as I could, I went after my net. I bet with my net I can get those things yet.
Oh dear, you did not like our game. What a shame. What we cannot pick it up.
I got more spinning, more spinning.
Have no fear of this mess.
Said the cat in the hat.
I always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know.
Then our mother came in and said to us to.
Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?
Should we tell her about it? Now what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you?
Please remain seated. Keeping hands and feet.
What ride is this? This is Halloween Horror Nights Horrors Unleashed. Featuring the Cat in the Hat. That's what ride this is, Anna. Thanks for asking.
Please remain seated.
Attention cat helpers, attention cat helpers. Mom has decided to make the house silver.
This would make a terrifying HHN house. Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, Michael, I hope the $4.99 was worth it. Big shout out to Michael for sending our very first super chat ever. I feel like I didn't have a choice in the matter. I had to jump on that ride just for him. Also, big shout out to everybody else who sent super chats. You guys are incredible. I can't believe we actually got super chats tonight. Our very first YouTube live stream that's ever been monetized. I have no idea what I'm doing with a monetized YouTube live stream, but still, appreciate you guys. All right, let's continue, guys. We're gonna continue through Seuss Landing. As we continue through, we still got the Lost Continent ahead of us. Still got Hogsmeade, Jurassic Park, Toon Lagoon, Marvel Superhero Island, and then we're headed back over to Universal Studios Florida to end the evening over at Sensational. So we still got a lot of live stream left in us. A big thank you to everybody who's been here so far. This is only our 5th live stream ever, and our very first live stream ever from Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. So I do appreciate every single one of you guys who decided to tune in this evening and be here with us. It does mean a lot. Now, Seuss Landing is great, but honestly, I really love this land during the holiday season. Again, I'm sorry to bring up Christmas again for the 400th time, but seriously, during the holidays, this land gets all decked out with Christmas lights, head to toe in Christmas lights. It's really, really cool. Thanks, Tracy. That's very kind of you to say. Appreciate you. Now, let me go see what the Seuss trolley train ride is looking at in terms of a wait. Definitely, we're definitely getting some wind going on over here. It's like a 10-minute wait. Not sure if you guys want to ride this one. Maybe we'll come back. Sam said, keep bringing up Christmas, please. Sam, I hope Becca's doing great, by the way. Thanks for popping in here tonight. Appreciate you. Sarah said, I thought you were a Halloween guy. Look, it's a common misconception, Sarah. It really is. It's a common misconception. I know I just scream horror movies and spookiness, but believe it or not, I'm more of a Christmas fan. Shocker. Speaking of Christmas, again, once more Christmas reference before we move on. Right over here, the Honk Honkers, this location right here. This is where they do the meet and greet for the Grinch. But if you're gonna go do the meet and greet with the Grinch, just be aware that that line gets insanely long. So, like, very, very long. Aggressively long to meet the Grinch every single holiday. Sanaya said, Jared, if you get to 1 million followers, can you please ride the Hulk? Sanaya, sure, even though that's gonna end just terribly for me, but sure, whatever. Here we are, we're walking into the Lost Continent. Honestly, usually there's fire burning right here on this entryway into the Lost Continent, but I frankly have not seen the fire on in months. So, doesn't seem like it's going to be happening anytime soon. Sadly. Anna says, I got you on my TV now. That's awesome. Love to hear that. I'm going to wander back to our favorite spot over here. Now, if any of you guys are watching this live stream for the very first time tonight, we go live on TikTok 5 to 6 days a week. So definitely go check out our TikTok live streams. And on those TikTok live streams, we've got a bunch of different bits and little things, joking aspects of the Universal parks that we've added to our streams over the months. And yeah, one of the original ones is back here behind where Mythos is. This is where you can actually find some fish. We named one of the fish Fred, and Fred would always come visit us. So ever since then, we always see Fred, you know? It's great. Now, having said that, the water is very dark, so I'm not seeing a lot of Fred right now. But that's okay, nonetheless. Continuing along here, behind Mythos, because I want to walk you over here to where Velocicoaster views are.
Oh, it's going, the roller coaster's going.
I love being back here, just because of the views, and frankly, The views of Velocicoaster from this area is absolutely incredible. The sky is really cool tonight too. It's a little overcast, there's a little bit of a light breeze. It's like 86 degrees tonight. And let me tell you, you might be thinking, wow, Jared, 86 degrees, that's still pretty hot. No, honestly, 86 degrees feels like heaven to me right now. Because for the past month or so, we've had just some of the hottest temperatures, really 2 months, 2.5 months really. We've had days where the real feel reached 119, 112, 108, 109. So it's pretty wild. It's been crazy, crazy, crazy hot lately, so it's been kind of nice to actually feel a breeze and it's not boiling hot. So yeah, it's a beautiful night here tonight at Islands of Adventure is what I'm saying. And again, you can also get views, not just of Velocicoaster, but you can also get views of the Incredible Hulk over there. Dr. Doom Freefall is going up and down right now. There's the Hulk launching as we speak. So it's great. Vicky says heaven for me, yeah. Your heaven being 100. I don't understand that, but whatever, Vicky. Whatever floats your boat. I'm happy for you. You know, Vicky, you say it's your heaven, but I'm telling you, if you did a month like I just did, out in 100 plus every single day, 6 days a week, really, not every day, but still. If you did that 6 days a week, walking around endlessly at 100 degrees, you might not like hot weather anymore. I hate to break it to you, Vicky, but it might change your perspective a little bit. I don't want to burst your bubble here, but I'm just saying. It's like people saying they like cold, but then go live in Chicago for a winter. Go live in Minnesota for a winter. Or Canada for a winter. And then you're gonna realize that maybe you don't like cold as much as you thought you did. Honestly, guys, this whole land is so cool. Like all these rock sculptures, the Lost Continent, I hope doesn't go away. A lot of people try to claim like, oh, I want Zelda, I want this. I don't know if I want any replacement. I think I kind of want this to stick around for the foreseeable future. Just in my opinion, I don't know. Because the Lost Continent is an original themed land with original music. It has fantastic dining. It has fun shops, including a year-round Halloween store. It's a great land. So really, there's no need to get rid of this land. All that really needs to happen here is for them to just bring back a ride and bring back a show. It doesn't even have to be these two rides, these two shows. You could just bring in an original attraction or an original show. I don't know, just saying. I know I might be screaming into the void about this, but it's rare you get such a beautiful themed land like this. Plus, I mean, the queue, this building is gorgeous. You could easily just add a ride inside of here. Just saying, even if it was like a slow-moving dark ride, slow-moving, beautiful ride, like a Navi River Journey style ride for like the Greek gods, I think that would be so cool. And then bring back a show, and then boom. This land is perfect, never touch it again. Just my opinion. It's kind of surreal to be here at nighttime, by the way, because so often we're doing these live streams on TikTok in the early morning time. It's kind of weird to be here in the evenings, is what I'm saying. Really, really surreal. Now, you'll see this How to Train Your Dragon decor here in the Lost Continent. Just so you guys know, How to Train Your Dragon, the live-action film, dropped this summer. And with that dropping this summer, they have a lot of decor, photo ops, and lots of cool props, merch items, all for How to Train Your Dragon. It's basically like a overlay in this part of the land, specifically for this time of year. Okay, all right.
That sign's new.
It's tough to walk when everybody decides to stop. Yeah, Vicky, Universal at night is really cool. It really is. It's gorgeous, honestly. And a very cool and well-themed store right over here, All Hallows Eve Boutique. I feel like we don't talk enough about this store. Everybody loves a year-round Christmas store, but I will say the Halloween fans sometimes don't feel fully represented and not having enough year-round Halloween stores. Well, there is a year-round Halloween store right there at All Hallows Eve Boutique, so it's a very cool store. And next up, we're going to walk into Hogsmeade. Before we do, I will mention and talk about briefly the Hogsmeade to London's King Cross station, because this is where you can take the Hogwarts Express. Now, in order to ride the Hogwarts Express, you do need to have a park hopping ticket. That means a pass that allows you to bounce from one theme park to the other. If you just have a single day ticket for one park, you can't use this attraction. However, you can upgrade your ticket right over here at the booking office. They actually have a location where you can upgrade your ticket. So that's pretty cool. It's a 10-minute wait for this attraction right now. And also, annual passes will also get the job done. There's nothing wrong with utilizing your annual pass. And here we go. We're walking into Hogsmeade, which is really, of course, some of everybody's favorite place to go. Hello, Kelly. Thanks for being in here this evening. Walking into Hogsmeade, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Now, even if you're not going to ride the Hogwarts Express, though, as you walk into Hogsmeade, there is a location for you to take some photos outside of the train right here, which is pretty cool. Michael says, hey, Jared, we're almost to the TS12 deets. Yeah, Michael, I hate to tell you this, but I'm not a Swiftie. It's not to say I dislike Taylor. I'm just not, like, invested into every single little thing she ever does. She's okay. I listen to her music. It's not bad. My wife loves her. My wife went to the Eras Tour, which is pretty cool. I don't have anything against her. I think she has some good songs. I'm just not like a, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not like massively invested in every little thing she ever does. Now, I'm right outside of Hagrid's motorbike adventure, and this is an 80-minute wait right now. But a big friendly reminder to everybody, recently they added express passes. Not only express passes, but they also have single rider. So, having said that, even though it's 80 minutes, you can try the single rider line, and of course, again, express passes allows you to skip the line. So, if you pay for express, there you go. You can utilize that right there. I'm gonna head over towards Honeydukes. We got 3 broomsticks and Hogshead. A lot to see right over here. Now, speaking of 3 broomsticks and Hogshead, 3 broomsticks right here. This is the primary dining location here in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade. So if you're looking to get yourself some food, this is your spot to do so. Now, a lot of people come here for lunch and dinner, but it is important for you to know that they also do serve breakfast. Tracy says 80 minutes isn't bad for Hagrid's. It really isn't, honestly. Anything 80 minutes or below is like, yeah, just jump in line. It's worth it. It's a good enough of an attraction where it's worth it, in my opinion. We're here inside of the same building in which 3 Broomsticks shares. This is Hogshead. It's a walk-up Harry Potter themed bar, which is pretty awesome. This is where you can find yourself Harry Potter themed beverages and things like that. So it's pretty cool. It is a great, great bar. It's always fun to walk in here. Now, this Three Broomsticks and Hogshead, they share the exact same seating areas. So every seat inside of this dining location, it's all shared underneath the same roof. Pretty cool. And there is seating outside as well. So we talk often about the outdoor seating here behind this location, and I personally love it back here. Not only is there a lot of covered seating, it's really nice back here, but you can also get some really amazing views of Velocicoaster from back here. You can watch Velocicoaster go by right from behind Three Broomsticks and Hogshead. So pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can catch a ride right now. And look at this to the right. The views of Hogwarts sticking up above the fence, or the tents rather. So yeah, here we go. Here's Velocicoaster going by right now. Absolutely gorgeous. Really cool to catch these views of Velocicoaster. Again, you can spot this right behind Three Broomsticks and right behind Hogshead. It's a great spot to catch some beautiful views. Yeah, Michael, that is very much so on purpose. So I'm also streaming, I am streaming in 1080, so it's in high definition, Michael, but I also am streaming in wide angle. And 0.5 wide angle lens. I just figure it gives you guys an opportunity to really take in the scene and see everything around you. So it's pretty cool. I'm good, how are you? And here we are, back out into Hogsmeade. Yeah, Sam, honestly, I think that's my favorite part of the live streams is the 0.5. Again, you can see so much. Like, TikTok live streams, you're seeing like almost like a third of what you're able to see on the YouTube wide angle full screen lens. You're seeing literally like triple in terms of everything around us. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Anna, it doesn't have any shoulder coverage. It is a lap bar situation. But you'll enjoy it. It's a great attraction. I'm right outside of Owl Post. This is one of the primary dining locations, store locations here in the Wizarding World. You can buy yourself some wands in here. There's a lot of cool merch. It's a great spot. And there's even the Book of the Monsters right over here. Apparently, that book does not like live streamers. As soon as I walk in, he starts attacking me. I mean, what the heck? All right, let's get out of here. As you walk about through the back door, we are getting closer and closer to getting some pretty epic views of Hogwarts. Speaking of the wide angle lens, and speaking of the 1080p, and speaking of your television, Sam, let's see what this looks like on the bridge. I'm curious. See what Hogwarts is going to look like while we're on the bridge. But before we go over there, I want to get some quick glances and views of Hagrid's motorbike adventure. Right over here to the right. You can actually watch Hagrid's go by right here. So that's pretty cool. Look at that. There it goes. There they go. It's pretty cool. Leah says I've never seen it so quiet in there before. Yeah, it's really, really quiet. School just started back up. It is a Wednesday. So it's not super slammed out here. It's not crazy beyond all reason. It's kind of nice.
This would include bags, backpacks, purses, wands, oversized cameras, creatures, souvenir cups, mugs, and any other
Here we go, guys. You guys ready for epic Hogwarts views at the 0.5 lens and 1080p? Get ready in 3, in 2, in 1. Now that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. It's like you guys are all here with me right now. Doesn't get much prettier than this. We got lucked out. No rain this evening either. Blue skies. Minimal clouds in the sky. As I walk up to Hogwarts, by the way, there is an attraction inside of the castle if you're not familiar. It's called Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. And it's currently a 15-minute wait. I know, would you just look at it? Just look at it. Kalia says this is freaking insane. I know.
Whoa, who's that guy?
Looks pretty gorgeous, doesn't it? I can't lie to you guys. The live streaming on YouTube, it's tempting. Tempting to do this a lot more with just how pretty it looks. It's visually absolutely stunning. I mean, I can't imagine how this looks like on a TV because I'm looking at it through a little screen and it looks absolutely gorgeous. So I'm pretty thrilled. Now it's a 15-minute wait for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, and there are lockers over here to the left. Vicky says Hogwarts in the rain is such a vibe. You're not wrong, Vicky. A while ago, Vicky was like, hey, can you please record a 20-minute ambiance video of you just walking endlessly in the rain? Sacrifice yourself for my enjoyment and my vibe and my aesthetic. It's actually a really good idea though, Vicky. I do have to figure out how to pull that off eventually. That's awesome, Rachie. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, everybody keeps telling me how great it looks, and I'm so happy to hear that, guys. And it's just about 7 p.m., so we got 2 hours left of the live stream, but also 2 hours left until Sensational begins. So we got some time till that kicks off. Now it looks like we're gonna have a show going on over here. So I'm gonna wander on over here, see if we can catch this for you guys.
Hello everyone, hello, it's lovely to see you around here today. If you'd like to come closer to the platform, we are just about to get started. We all sit back here. Perfect. Well, good afternoon. We represent the Hogwarts School Choir, and we are here to share some music with you because music is, as Professor Dumbledore has said, a magic we'll only do here. So, let's start with one of my personal favorites, shall we? Double, double, toilet trouble, fire burning, pouring bubble, double, double, toilet trouble, something wicked this way comes. Are you fit to that's a double door, and it's good, get quite with steam, little things, double tree. Double, toilet trouble, fire burning, screaming, bubble, double, double, Support those frogs. Now, we would like to perform for you. Oh, excuse you. All right, places, everyone, places. Sorry. Is everyone ready? We are quite proud of our school, which has a history dating back over 1,000 years. To celebrate, we would like to perform for you the Hogwarts March. Well done! Oh, those bass notes are spot on! Well, I bet we have some Quidditch fans in the crowd.
Didn't seem that hard to memorize.
Anyone?
Not a lot of words in that one.
Oh, well, for those who are unaware, it is the most popular sport in the Wizarding world, and we do hope you enjoy our final song, the Quidditch World Cup.
Not a lot of lyrics in those songs, I'll tell you. You know, I feel like I already have them all memorized. I don't know how I got this job. Look at this. There we go. We're over here on the bridge. Look. Bushes, lights, camera, action, Hogwarts. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning, guys. Just as I thought, the views from this bridge on the big screen, I'm sure right here on your televisions, the view of Hogwarts looks absolutely fantastic right now. Michael says, sing it, girl. You betcha. Yeah, Anna, for sure. Like riding a bike. Now let's continue onwards because we're getting dangerously close to Jurassic Park, the land. Rachie says, Jerry, you need to join the choir. No, Rachie, the choir needs to join me. Okay? Not the other way around. Anyways, welcome to Jurassic Park.
We need to finish those, right?
Look at this, guys. It's gorgeous. That's awesome, Alalia. Well, thanks for being in here tonight. Vicky says, not me having to watch on my iPad because it won't connect on my TV. Vicky, have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Also, after this, Vicky, we can teach you how to open up a PDF document. I'm just kidding, Vicky. No, but in all seriousness, if you have the YouTube app on your television, that's probably the best way to do it. If you don't have the app, it might get difficult to cast, but the app is typically the best way to do it.
Hopefully not too long, but last night also.
Now, as you walk into Jurassic Park, there's a lot to see and do here, but right off the rip, look at the watering hole. This is a Jurassic Park walk-up bar. Vicky, you killed me with that comment. I'm not going to say that out loud. But Vicky said, I have smart A money sign. But seriously, this is a Jurassic Park themed bar. It's a walk-up bar. It's pretty cool. iPhone for you. I hear you, Jesse. iPhone it is for you, huh? You censored yourself for YouTube. I'm proud of you for that, Vicky. I'm proud of you for that. We got a couple ice cubes. Yeah, that would be a funny way to start off our monetization career, huh, Vicky? First time getting monetized and then that happens. That would be off to a hot start, I'll tell you. Now you'll find these Coca-Cola Freestyle machines all over Universal. Which is important because you can fill up your own water bottle. and ensure that you are in fact hydrated. Otherwise, the live stream will yell at you. Now guys, I will say, now is as good of a time as ever. I won't be doing this nearly as much on the YouTube channel, just a couple times here and there. But now is as good of a time as ever to remind everybody, if you are watching this for the first time, maybe you're coming back and watching this after it's already been posted, wanted to just let you know that Explore Orlando, it's not just about going live from the parks or posting fun theme park videos. We also help people from around the planet plan and book Disney and Universal vacations. We are a Disney and Universal travel agency. So if you or anybody you know is thinking about going to Disney or Universal and you need a professional and helpful travel planner to help you plan and book your trip for you, head over to our website, orlandoexplorer.com. Now right here, you can find that website in the description of this YouTube live stream. Just go to the description and you'll find yourself the website. That's where you can go get yourself a free quote for next Disney or Universal vacation. We have a whole team of travel planners who's completely dedicated to helping you plan and book your trip. Yeah, head over to our website if you want to get set up with a free quote. When you book with us, it costs you the exact same amount as if you booked on your own. You just get a free travel planner when you book with us. So if you want a free travel planner and you need help planning your next trip, head to orlandoexplore.com, get yourself set up with a completely free quote for your next Disney or Universal vacation. We'd love to help you out, guys. I'm walking straight up to Jurassic World Velocicoaster right now, by the way, which is currently apparently on a weather delay, which is odd because it's kind of, you know, beautiful out. So I don't fully understand, but I guess if there's lightning even close in the vicinity, it's not going to work. So Velocicoaster is currently on a weather delay. But you know what's not on a weather delay? The Jurassic Park Discovery Center. So let's walk into here. First of all, there's some immaculate air conditioning in here. But inside of the Jurassic Park Discovery Center, you're going to find interactive games and all sorts of fun things to see and do. And over here, you can find yourself Larry Longneck. You can find yourself, of course, Stego the dino. And then over here, you'll find Baysaur. I know what you're thinking, Jared, this is not Baysaur. Nope, it is Baysaur.
And I think that's...
And then over here, this is where you'll find all sorts of merchandise for Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. Michael says, one drink Jerry isn't on weather delay. You ain't wrong. And Michael, on your next visit here, at some point, you and I are going to have a beverage together. Just one apple juice. Who knows? Maybe it leads to 2. Maybe 3. Who knows? Leanne McGee says, hey girl, hey. Uh-oh, Vicky, we got somebody in the comments trying to steal your aesthetic. I'm just kidding. You're not the only one who says, hey girl, hey. What's up, Leanne? How are you? Jesse Stevenson said, I finally watched the new Jurassic last weekend. That's awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm curious how many more films they're going to make in the future. Obviously, Jurassic World Rebirth recently dropped. That's the movie we're talking about right now. But Vicky says, we're all girly pops. It's all good. That's true, Vicky. We're all just a couple of girly pops in the world. Hey girl, hey girly pop. All right. As we're up here on the upper deck of the Jurassic Park Discovery Center, don't forget to walk outside into the area we like to call the Jurassic porch because I have never seen these views over here on the TV, which I'm not even seeing, you guys are seeing, but in 0.5 and in 1080p, you guys are about to see. Look at these views. Look at this. I bet you it looks even better like this. Velocicoaster views, you can see the Incredible Hulk. The sun is just starting to set over there. Sea Islands of Adventure Tower. Pretty stunning. This is one of my very favorite spots. It's one of my very favorite spots to get some really amazing views. So, if you never checked this out before, make sure you do so. It's pretty gorgeous. I can't lie to you. When it comes to views here, at these theme parks, this is one of my very favorite. With good reason. Now let's continue. I'm trying to debate if I want like a 7:30 p.m. coffee or if I want a crispy Coca-Cola, or if I want just a little snackaroonie. I don't know. We're gonna see where the night takes us this evening. Maybe I want an apple juice. You never know, you know? You never know. Do, 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 do. Danielle says, a snack and a drink. Danielle. Jeez. Who do you think I am? Jeff Bezos? I'm just kidding, that's not that bad. Alright, here we go. Continuing through Jurassic Park. Nicole said a crispy Coke. Yeah, it'll probably end up being a crispy Coke. I asked my wife, it was funny, before I left here, I asked my wife, I said, hey, should I have an energy drink at 5 p.m.? And she was like, no, honey, why don't you just get yourself a Coca-Cola later? And I was like, yeah, but what about an energy drink at, 5:30? And, yeah, she was like, you're insane. You are insane. Kelia says, please do some other live streams on YouTube. Yeah, of course. We've almost hit all of them. All the parks so far, at least once. After tonight, all we need is a Magic Kingdom live stream. And we'll have hit every single one of the YouTube live streams at all the primary theme parks between Disney and Universal. Nicole said, have you eaten dinner? Nicole, let's talk about something else, okay? There's other things. The time is of the essence. We have other things to focus on. It's important for us to think about other things and other life lessons and serious topics. Hey, look, the Jurassic Park River Adventure over here to the right. I'm not sure if that's going to be operating. If Velocicoaster is down, it's quite possible that that's also down. So, and it is. Yes, it's down. Actually, is it down? So it is down. No problem, Angie. Thanks for saying hello. No problem. Happy you're here. And again, guys, the cool thing with the YouTube live streams is that you can always go back and watch it. So if you miss it, you can always go back later down the line and rewatch it. It's one of my favorite aspects of the YouTube live streams. A lot of people, they can only watch some of the live stream, but they want to make sure they didn't miss anything, so they come back and rewatch the rest of it. Nicole said Jared, middle name T. You know, I bet you I could give you guys 1,000, and I mean 1,000 guesses of guessing my middle name. You wouldn't guess it. You wouldn't guess it. You literally wouldn't. My middle name originates from England, and it's been in my family for about 300 to 400 years. So when I say you wouldn't have guessed it, you wouldn't. Happy birthday. You're welcome. Here we are. Continuing along. We still got Toon Lagoon. I always forget if the water rides like close a little bit earlier. Jesse said Mildred. Yeah, Jared Mildred Talbot. That's me. Mildred. Good old Mildy. Mildew. They call me Mildew for short. Vicky said my mom likes to play that game because she doesn't have a middle name. Oh, that's funny, Vicky. No, honestly, I do have a middle name. It's just very odd. And again, it's been in my family for generations. And I actually ended the streak. I decided to not give my child that middle name. So it's been in my family for about, I don't even know, 8 or 9 generations, and I ended the streak. Look, it was gonna end eventually, right? Figured I might as well be the one. Whatever. It needed to happen at some point. Nicole says Bartholomew. No, it's not Bartholomew. Close enough. Exactly, Leah. Why not me? If it's gonna end eventually, why not me? Debbie said, did your wifey enjoy the popcorn? Honestly, I just saw her crack that baby open right when I was leaving. So I honestly couldn't tell you for sure, but I'm sure she does. She was very excited about it, so. All right, guys, I'll tell you guys since you guys are here. All right. My middle name is Challoner. It's Challoner. Challoner. Which I understand sounds completely weird and strange. Look, I didn't give it to myself. I didn't give myself that middle name. But it has been in my family for generations. I don't know. Since we left England, I guess 400 years ago. And here I am. I wonder if the people who went on the boat from England get all the way over here, if they were like, wow, I hope in 7 generations our family members keeping the middle name along. Nope, in 7 generations is just some moron live streaming Universal Studios. That's exactly what they fought wars for, right? Right, guys? Whatever. You mean it's not Popeyes? Nope. Harry said, I just saw you and jumped in front of the camera. Nice. I'll be honest with you, Harry, I didn't notice that at all, but I'm happy for you.
Could be over there, but not here.
Yeah, it's not that I was against the name, guys, by the way, for the record. Just in my personal opinion, I wanted my middle name to be named after my child's middle name to be named after my stepdad. See, my stepdad raised me. He taught me everything I knew. How to become a man, how to treat a woman with respect. Look people in the eye when you're talking to them. How to be kind, how to lead with kindness, how to spread you know, kindness throughout the world, working hard to become a better person, everything like that, like, is everything he taught me all that. So when I was gonna name my own kid, I felt like he deserved that distinction. Especially because when it comes to stepdads, you know, oftentimes they're raising a kid that's not their own, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, you know? So, yeah, that was always the reasoning behind that. I felt like I owed it to him, owed it to myself, to do something like that for him. All right, let's continue through Toon Lagoon. Danielle says, can we meet this amazing stepdad on the live stream someday? Yes, someday. Someday. I'd love for you guys to meet some of my family members eventually. It's true, Angie. I could always have another son. It's very true. Thanks, Tracy. That's very kind of you to say, yeah. I feel like that's something as a society we've been talking about enough. Like, good adults, if you're a good kid, oftentimes the good kids lead to becoming good adults, right? But that's all a reflection on your parents. Oftentimes, becoming a good adult, a lot of that can be on you. Even if you have a bad parent, that doesn't mean you can't be a good adult. That's true. But if you have good kids, oftentimes it is a reflection on having good parents. I just think whenever I meet good kids, I try to be like, hey, good job, mom and dad. You know? Because it's not easy. And parents should be proud when they raise a good kid. Thanks, Angie. I appreciate you for the kind words. Thanks to everybody for the kind words this evening. We are continuing along here now through Toon Lagoon. We'll be heading over next to Marvel Superhero Island. Ooh, I just saw some lightning in the distance. Unsure if that's going to come our direction. I guess we will find out. I'm glad you like the wide view, Angie. Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me that they've been enjoying the wide view, the wide angles, because it's just a little bit more clear. I'm grateful everybody seems to like the wide angle. Now, guys, as we head into Marvel Superhero Island, I did just want to mention real quick, we actually did just upload, a couple weeks ago, we did just upload a full tour. It's a walking tour of Marvel Superhero Island. So if you guys ever want to watch it, feel free to go check it out. It's a full walking tour of Marvel Superhero Island. So, yeah, go check it out if you'd like. We go into every single dining location, every store, go up to every ride. It's pretty cool. Jesse said, how old were you when he became your dad? I was about three and a half, 4 years old, roughly. Yeah. Here we go. The diner right over here to the left. A lot of comic book shops, things like that. What's up, Yaz? How are you? Yes, indeed, you did make it. Spider-Man up straight ahead. Ooh, Auntie Anne's. Maybe that could be this evening's treat. I can't lie to you guys. I love myself a good Auntie Anne's every once in a while. You're all good, Angie. We still gotta go over to Diagon Alley, so. Mickey said, OMG, I could eat 69 pounds of Auntie Anne's right now. That's an interesting number to pick, Vicky. Surely that was an accident. I haven't decided if I want a pretzel pepperoni or some pretzel nuggets. It's very serious stuff, guys. Yes, Danielle, of course. How you doing? Can I get a pretzel pepperoni and also a fountain Coke? You guys do the AP discount? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Michael said, I hate my dinner now. That's hilarious. Vicky says, at least I have Wendy's on the way. Danielle says, proud of you, food and drinks. Thanks. Anna said, did you get to see Tinker Corey today? No, not today. Did not see Tinker Corey today. I've been seeing him around a lot more lately, though. Honestly, he's really nice to me. And I have good interactions with him, so I got nothing bad to say, personally. Seems like a nice guy. All right, come on, girly pops. Let's go look at the Incredible Hulk, shall we? While we eat a pretzel, pepperoni pretzel. Well, the Hulk isn't working, so we'll sit right here. Right on this step. There we go, kids. This could be an Auntie Anne's commercial. There we go. Auntie Anne's pepperoni pretzel. A crispy Coca-Cola. And then views of Hogwarts and Velocicoaster. Life could be worse. Life could be a lot worse. Now, am I slightly concerned for this impending doom coming our way? Yes. But I have my umbrella. That's awesome, Angie. Now, not that I'm doing it right now, but just so you guys know, this whole area over here, where you can get these awesome views of the Incredible Hulk, Velocicoaster, Hogwarts, a really great place to disassociate. Again, I'm not saying I'm doing it right now. I'm just saying, if you wanted to, you could. Over here, this is a really great introverted spot. He said, sure. Ari said, now I'm watching your stream on my 75-inch. That's amazing. Oh, God, Vicky. Julia said the vibe at the park at nighttime is absolutely magical. Yeah. Wait till you see Universal. Because it gets all lit up at nighttime. And I was really hoping to get some Diagon Alley at nighttime action going on. But we're gonna see. If it rains, we might be kind of screwed. So we'll find out. So Anna, Sensational is a nighttime show over at Universal Studios Florida. And that starts at 9 p.m. So that's kind of my plan, is hoping to watch that at 9 p.m. to close out the live stream. But honestly, we'll find out. So Michael, we have a ride POV on the YouTube channel for Cat in the Hat. And I do like hour-long loops of certain rides and lands, like ambiance videos. And just for you, maybe I just need to upload like a 1 hour long loop of Cat in the Hat. Just endlessly riding Cat in the Hat. I feel like that'll make Michael a lot happier. Vicky says an hour of nightmare fuel. Look, I agree with you, Vicky. Yeah, Tracy, probably. I'd get 12 views and they'd just be Michael, like once a month, going back to it. All right. Ugh. I guess it's time for me to walk over to... Universal Studios Florida now, but I'm seeing lightning in the distance. So, a wee bit nervous about this, kids. Now, I know from the very start, I have marketed this as having a Sensational show to conclude the night. However, if Sensational were to get shut down or not happen due to inclement weather, well, I'm sorry. Nothing I can really do about that, obviously. But nonetheless, we're going to try to get over there, enjoy a little bit of Universal Studios, and then if we can watch Sensational close out the evening, we will do so. But yes. Michael, I'm not positive on that, actually. I'm pretty sure it does, though. Around like 6 or 7 every night.
It's fun.
It's not a bad idea, Michael. That's definitely something we could try to check out. It's not going to happen, but in a perfect world, guys, I get over to Diagon Alley before the rain starts, and like I get underneath that whole like overpass, like where the train station is meant to be inside of Diagon. That would be the perfect scenario, because then we could just enjoy the sounds of the rain in Diagon Alley in like a peaceful little corner. That would be the perfect scenario if it's gonna start raining. But to be honest with you, that is wishful thinking. Most likely, the rain will hit us long before I actually make it there. Having said that, sure, I'll try to hightail it over there. Try to make it just in time. And as we are walking out of here, it's hard not to think about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is going to be very special. Why? Well, over here to the right, you see this bell? This is where you ring the bell. We ring this bell every time we hit a new 1,000 followers on the TikTok live streams. Right here. It's just a random bell in Universal. Anyways, tomorrow morning, on the TikTok page, we'll be hitting 75,000 followers, which is pretty incredible. So, I have to say, I'm extremely proud of that, and I'm excited for that momentous day tomorrow. 75,000 is a number I certainly did not expect to hit until, I don't know, next year. Being able to hit 75,000 followers in the very first year that Explore Orlando has been around, it's pretty incredible. You know? Took a lot of posting, a lot of consistency, a lot of live streams, 5-6 days a week, just non-stop. We just didn't give up. And good things happened. And I believe the same thing will happen here with the YouTube channel. My major goals for the remainder of the year are 100,000 followers on TikTok, by the end of the year, and 10,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year. Those are the 2 big milestones we're shooting for the remainder of the year. We'll see what happens. Brian says 75K. I know, Brian, we're shooting for it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. That's the plan, man. It's going to be incredible. As I walk in, I want to be ringing that bell in celebration. Yeah, it says, that's awesome, Jared. So proud of you, bud. One of the first streamers I ever got hooked on. Thank you, Yaz. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, honestly, like, it's customary for people when they first start doing the YouTube streams that they get like 3 viewers in the live stream. I feel like I got profoundly lucky because I got so many people from TikTok, from this amazing TikTok community, that as soon as I was like, oh, I'll do a YouTube stream, they all just came over here. So you guys, like, having 50 to 100 constantly in here every YouTube stream, that's something that usually takes people a while to build up to. I was looking into YouTube streams, and it really takes a while for people to even get up to 50 to 100. 75K, let's go. Wait a minute. Did we already do it? Are you saying we just did it? Hold on. What's going on? You go off to the left. Why do people keep saying 75K? Are you saying we already hit it tonight? We were like 70 away. Thank you, Vicky. That's super kind of you. Hold on. Are you guys just pulling my chain or something? You're just messing with me, or what's going on here? Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate you. Whatever. Even if we did do it, I'm still ringing the bell tomorrow. Just me. Just the sounds of me finishing my Coca-Cola. Really appreciate you guys, though, for all the kind words. Also, a huge thank you. Huge thank you to... We've got like 4 or 5 of you guys sent super chats. You guys sent super chats. This is our very first night of ever being monetized on this YouTube channel with super chats, where you can basically send money directly to us, and you're able to, you know, send comments when you send those chats and request certain things on the live streams. I just, again, a huge thank you for those of you guys who have been sending super chats and stuff. I think that's amazing. Really appreciate you guys for doing that. So, it means a lot. Gotten like 4 or 5 tonight already. Very first evening we've ever done this. Just got monetized a couple days ago. I mean, literally, just happened. So it's pretty cool. Nicole says, was the Coca-Cola crispy? Oh yeah, Nicole, it was extra crispy. By the way, I'm right on the water right now, and let me tell you, it is gorgeous this evening. I understand everyone's freaking out about rain coming, but I think we're getting lucky so far. It's not hitting us yet. Islands of Adventure Tower over there. The big jet propeller plane. Margaritaville, Antijitos, Cowfish. Pretty here, isn't it, guys? Michael said flip the camera. Michael, I'm not flipping the camera. Alright, fine, I'll flip the camera. Hello. Nicole said you can send super stickers? Send super stickers, yeah. You can. Hello, guys. Look, it's me. Thank you, Tracy Gross. What a kind thing to say. Look, I'm repping Explore Orlando because, of course, I have to. I have to. Look at this. Guys, look at how crispy and clear I look. Wow, this is really Brad Pitt. It's Brad Pitt in person on your TVs. I always knew I'd be a TV star someday. Who would have thought?
All right, let's go to Universal.
Michael says the audio got so much better. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I mean, I'm not changing anything outside of what direction the camera is facing. So I don't exactly know why the audio would have gotten better. But hey, whatever. Hopefully we get lucky with without a ton of rain over here at Universal. I'm hoping we might just miss it and it's gonna go around us. I don't know, we'll find out. We're gonna see soon enough. What's going on, Lene? How you doing? Welcome in. Coming up here on 8 p.m., guys. Again, Sensational should start at 9 p.m. Hopefully we'll be able to catch that. We'll see soon enough. We'll definitely see soon enough. Michael says we should see the wall. What's the point of seeing the wall if Ariana isn't with us for it? Look, Universal. The Universal globe is actually lit up. These are the things you just can't experience unless it's nighttime. Pretty cool. A lot of people trying to get photos though, obviously. Makes sense. All right, let's head into the park, kids. Want to get to Diagon Alley. You're funny, Michael. All right, here we are, guys. Walking right into Universal Studios, Florida. There's about 1 hour left of park time, so not a ton of time left, but I want to go walk over to Diagon Alley and see it in the evening because I guarantee you it's going to be epic. On this sort of live stream, when it's up on the TV, it's going to look fantastic. I'll tell you that. It's going to look absolutely gorgeous. Hello. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Jesse says, are they doing Hogwarts Always tonight? They might be, but to be honest with you, even if they are, it doesn't really matter because it's probably going to be way too close to Sensational starting. And I want to show you guys Sensational tonight. So there's a couple nighttime shows here, and I wanted to make sure we catch Sensational this evening. It's a great nighttime show here at Universal Studios Florida. It looks very pretty, guys. Look, even the Minion Land sign is lit up. See the actual words in Minion Land? It's all like outlined. It's pretty cool. Guys, if you've never seen Universal Studios Florida that much in the evening, this theme park is absolutely gorgeous at nighttime. All the buildings get lit up. It's really, really pretty. And again, we're heading straight over towards Diagon Alley because I have no doubt Diagon in the 0.5 lens and in 1080p is gonna look absolutely spectacular. So I wanna make sure you guys get to catch it. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me going on Cat in the Hat. Oh yeah, another Popeyes ride. Oh, please leave me alone. Okay, that's not the words. Anyways, let's continue. Now, due to weather, I'm sure Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket is also currently down. But nonetheless, just a friendly reminder, this roller coaster we're looking at right now, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, is only here for a limited time. It's going away forever on August 18th, so ride it while you can. Look at that sunset. Right over the totally real New York skyline in the distance. Definitely not cardboard cutouts, very real New York City in the distance. As you can see, there's a lot of Halloween Horror Nights set up right now. That's why you're seeing all these booths. These are all food booths that are going to be open for Halloween Horror Nights. They've been setting up scare zones and more. We are going to continue along though. Just get closer and closer to Diagon Alley. We're also going to see the Revenge of the Mummy all lit up in the evening. And a lot of the lighting over here in the New York section of the theme park, which is going to look absolutely spectacular, I'm sure. Why was the music perfect for the person walking ahead of you? I don't know, honestly. That's how it always works, Vicky. Killia says it's worth it to be there at night. Yeah, absolutely it is. Looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Spectacular being here at nighttime. And look, guys, we got some more lights in the New York section of the park coming up here. Now, if you guys think this looks great at nighttime, wait till you see it during the holiday season. And yes, I'm bringing up Christmas once again. Lene says, have you topped the 1,600 subs on TikTok yet? Yes, this past Friday, we got all the way up to 1601 for the very first time ever. Pretty amazing. Look at this, guys. Revenge of the Mummy, right over here to the left. It's currently a 35-minute wait, but again, single rider is open, so that's pretty cool. They also have Express Pass over here. It's pretty spectacular at nighttime. Right across the way is Finnegan's. Yeah, Michael, last Friday, that was special. That was special. One of those rare live streams for sure. walking into Finnegan's right now. Finnegan's is a Irish-themed pub. Pretty cool spot though. Great spot to grab yourself drinks too. Yeah, it says I was looking for the Mumpy stickers. That's funny. And this is great. They're playing a bunch of 2008 out-of-date pop tunes, like The Man Who Can't Be Moved by the Script. She'll be running in the corner. All right, here we are. And look, it's as if we're actually in New York at nighttime. It's pretty. Angie said I've had an apple juice or two there. Yeah, one or two. Look at this sky, guys. Hotel Empire on the right. Obviously not a hotel, that's really just a Starbucks. But the way they've themed this entire area of the park to be themed after classic New York is really, really cool. I know, Vicky. Isn't that crazy? I've been trying not to even jinx it. But, oh, hold on. Sunset. Ooh, you can see the top of the Hogwarts train going right over the sunset. Hold on. Hold on. We got a special sunset out tonight. I gotta keep walking. I'm hoping I can see it better from over here. Do, 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 do. Thinking we might even be able to see the sunset from Diagon Alley. There's like a big reddish hue. And of course, the worst ride in existence is blocking the sunset. Oh, what are the odds? I'm talking about the worst ride in existence right when Kiersey jumps on. Hopefully I don't offend her. But yeah, there's a beautiful sunset over there and the Fast and Furious building has to block it. What are the odds? Thanks a lot, Fast and Furious Supercharged. Thanks, Lene. Appreciate you. How you doing, Kiersey? Welcome in. You know, I can tell you, when people are talking about the stickers, by the way, I know that YouTube does a membership sort of thing. I'm not sure if we've got it fully set up yet, but I'm pretty sure you can join like a special membership club with the Explore Orlando YouTube channel. It's similar to a subscription with TikTok, but it's another way we've been able to monetize the page, which is pretty cool. Honestly, I have no idea how it even works. So if you guys are wondering, hey Jared, how do I sign up? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you at all, to be honest with you. But someday I'll figure it out, maybe. I don't know. Fisherman's Wharf when it's all lit up like this. Gosh. All these buildings are blocking the sunset. And I'm realizing I definitely timed this improperly, because I feel like the sunset over Hogsmeade right now is probably nothing short of special. So I definitely timed this whole live stream badly. But whatever. So is life. Kiersey, welcome in. Lene, by the way, just to give you guys a couple updates. Not only is this our very first live stream at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, it's also our very first live stream in which we're monetized. You guys can now send super chats. Essentially, it's gifting some money to us. And I'll obviously prioritize your questions when you send super chats. And yeah, it's always kind when you guys send them. You don't have to. obviously, but we do appreciate it when you do. And we've gotten 4 or 5 people who've already sent super chats tonight, so you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being so kind. Harry said go to ET. I might in a little bit, man. Might. First, I'm gonna walk into Diagon Alley, because I have a strong feeling it's gonna be pretty in here. So let's check it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is it, guys. Get ready. Look at this. It's like an orange sky above the dragon. Now we're talking. Look at this. We made it, kids. We made it. This is one of the greatest theme park lands on the planet. This is Diagon Alley at sunset. This is special. Look at this, guys. I can't believe it. We did it. I didn't think we had it in us, but we did it. Michael, did you just reference Christmas Vacation? I take back anything mean I ever said about you. She's a beaut, Clark. And why is the carpet all wet, Todd? Well, I don't know, Margot. No, seriously, guys, look at this. Holy mother of God, look at this. Okay, can somebody take a screenshot and send it to Patreon? Somebody take a screenshot of this. Oh my God, the fire right now too, guys. Oh my God, this is destiny. Freaking awesome. Oh yeah, that was awesome. You know, it's kind of funny how I've seen the dragon breathe fire no less than, like, I don't know, 500 times at this point. And still, every time I see it, I'm like, wow, that was awesome. It's one of those rare things that happens in a theme park that'll just blow your mind. Talk about perfect timing. Gringotts is only 15 minutes tonight, too. Beautiful night to be in Diagon. Let me go see if I can get this. See if I can get this view. I have a sneaky feeling with the sunset right here is going to be pretty. Wow, another good view of the dragon. Look at this, guys. The sunset right behind her. That is gorgeous. Look at that. That is so pretty right there. Oh my gosh, the lights just turned on. The lights just turned on at the ice cream cone and in the buildings. Oh God, we timed everything so perfectly this evening. Here I was thinking we messed up the timing. Not at all. We did it, Clark. We did it. That's awesome, Haley. Thank you for being here. We're live right now, yep. From Diagon Alley. It's a gorgeous evening. I was worried about the rain, but it looks like we just avoided the rain. So we got lucky. The weather's fantastic. A little bit of a light breeze. The sunset tonight has been absolutely spectacular. And very, very pretty tonight. I'm trying to see if I can get a couple more good views before the sunset officially goes away. Hold on. Wow, there we go. Look at that. That is pretty. I just wish I had a couple people in my comments right now going, is this the recording? This isn't live, this is a recording. Or better yet, someone going, this is AI, guys, this isn't real. We always get that on the TikTok live streams. There we go. Look at this. Really doesn't get much better than this, guys. Really does not. A big thank you, seriously, a big thank you to everybody who's been here tonight. Those of you guys who sent super chats, those of you guys who supported this YouTube live stream. These double stream days, these days where I go live on TikTok in the morning and then do YouTube in the evening, definitely not the easiest days in the world. Very, very long, because I work in the middle too. Plus, I have a wife and baby at home that I'd love to spend time with. But you guys being so supportive and being here is really what makes it all worth it. So, just want to say another profound thank you to everybody who's supporting us this evening, and also who continues to support Explore Orlando. I could have never imagined all the good things that have continued to come our way. And I'm extremely grateful for every single one of you guys. So thank you all so, so much. It means a lot. Where is this AC coming from? It's magical. God. Don't forget, by the way, we are right next to Nocturne Alley. Don't forget to walk down Nocturne Alley. You can see a lot of these wanted posters, like this Bellatrix Lestrange one. There's a bunch of them in Nocturne. Thanks, Angie. I appreciate you saying that. Very kind of you. Yeah, Nocturne Alley is super cool, guys. Oftentimes I lose service when I do Nocturne Alley on TikTok, so. Again, there's a Fenrir Greyback wanted poster back there too. A lot of people miss out on this entire area on Nocturne, but I'm telling you right now, don't forget to check it out. There's wand and spell locations back here. It's a little hidden. Very, very cool. Officially almost reaching nighttime, so it's gonna get dark here. It's only gonna get darker from here, and it'll be cool to be here in the Wizarding World at Diagon Alley when it is so dark. So very, very cool, and especially cool to just see this dragon, honestly. By the way, if any of you guys are unfamiliar with the dragon, this dragon here in Diagon Alley breathes fire, and it happens every 10 minutes. Breathes fire every 10 minutes on the 0. So if you guys were not aware of that, the dragon does breathe fire every 10 minutes on the 0. Anna says, do we have time for the joke shop? Yes, absolutely we do. Walk into the joke shop real quick, no problem. Do-do-do-do. This joke shop in here is filled with a lot of cool little trinkets, toys, fun interactive things to check out. One of the things that I always like to point out is the fireworks happening up above. And this joke shop is dedicated, of course, to Fred and George, the Weasley twins. There's a lot of really funny gift items and things for you to check out. Oh, so sorry. Lulu Newman just signed up for the Patreon. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I believe that's Luce for Crafts. Just signed up for the Patreon. Thank you so much, Luce. Guys, if you guys are unfamiliar, Explore Orlando does have a Patreon. Our Patreon has a bunch of fun content. Bonus videos, bonus live streams, all sorts of fun stuff. So, if you guys want behind the scenes content, bonus content, private group chats where you guys can all message with each other, and monthly giveaways and more, go join our Patreon. You can find our Patreon typically linked right here in the description of the live stream. But you can also find it on the About page of our YouTube channel. Or you can just search Explore Orlando Patreon, you'll find us. Haley says, why does it seem so quiet here tonight? Well, it's not too busy. It's just not. I think a lot of it is the time of year. School just started back up. I'm right outside of the Hopping Pot, by the way. The Hopping Pot is one of a few locations to get yourself a butterbeer when you're here at the Wizarding World. Diagon Alley, so. Wow, it's getting dark and dark quick now. Very dark in here. Thanks, Jesse, I appreciate that. And yeah, behind the scenes photos and videos and wallpaper requests and stuff too will all be in the Patreon. Dragon. It's dragon time. Watching the dragon breathe fire at nighttime is pretty surreal. Can't lie to you. It's pretty wild. And so right over here, a lot of the windows around Diagon Alley are super interactive. Got some pendulums right here. They're fun. The clock store. Michael, I could get down more with Taylor Swift if she didn't try to take Tom Brady's whole brand. TS12 holds nothing on TB12. Hey, Brian. Brian just sent a super chat for 99 cents. Wow, look at that. Guys, I am rich, first of all. I am wealthier than I could have ever dreamed. But second of all, Brian just thinks he could sneak by a little bit more insider trading right by you guys. Thinks you guys just won't notice. Let's go see Krusty Land all lit up, shall we? Thanks for sending a super chat, Brian. I'm gonna send it on a gift for my friend Brian. You don't know him. He's a great guy though. Go Rams, Michael says. Are you talking about the Rams that we beat in the Super Bowl? Not once, but twice? Talking about those Rams?
That was cool. That was real close. This side?
All right, we're gonna head over towards Krusty Land, where Springfield is. But seriously, thank you so much to everybody who did send the the super chats tonight. I appreciate you guys. Again, to people like Angie, Lene, Kiersey, anybody who came on a little bit late. Just so you guys know, we have super chats here on the YouTube channel. It allows you to send money to us right here on the YouTube channel now, not just on TikTok. So it's pretty cool just because it's our first live stream we've ever been monetized. So yeah, I still don't fully understand how it works, to be honest with you, but whatever. Honestly, we'll take it. And I never expected anybody to actually send any super chats tonight. So the fact that we actually got like 4 or 5 of those, it's really, really cool. And I'm super grateful for you guys. Now I'm walking up here to Men in Black Alien Attack. And over here, where the attraction is, you can actually see sort of like shooting stars on the buildings. Yeah, Angie, it's pretty cool. We just got it set up today, and this live stream right here is the very first live stream in which we've had it ever set up. So pretty cool. I'm excited about it. Next milestone for Explore Orlando to be monetized on YouTube. Worked really hard to get that set up and really happy to see it like that. Men in Black Alien Attack. So crazy to see so much of this theme park at nighttime. I believe coming up here on 8:30 p.m., which means we're getting closer and closer until Sensational starts, which begins at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Haley, typically the rides will close as park closes. Tonight, the park closes at 9 p.m. So, Coca-Cola stand. And then we're getting close over here to Springfield. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Oh, you can see lightning in the distance too. Yet I'm hoping we're going to be fine with the weather, but we'll see. Over here to the left, this is where the Simpsons attraction is as we walk into Springfield and Simpsons Land. There's a lot of games in here too. Hot dog stand. Twirl and Hurl is a simple family ride. Goes up and goes in a circle, similar to Dumbo. Uh-oh, God. Michael just sent $9.99 and said you know what to do. Oh, geez, Michael. Oh, God. Michael, you can't keep putting this pressure on me in terms of the gifts. So if you're wondering what the heck Michael means by the $9.99, one of the cool things that Explore Orlando has started to do is something called the 50/50 Magic Fund. And essentially what we do is we use money sent to us via the Venmo that we have set up and things like that. And we'll keep half of it for the company, sure, but the other half of it we use for fun things for kids. Like giving kids Mickey bars and just helping people have magical days, spreading some magic for random people, which is really, really cool. Now, Michael, that's supposed to be specifically for the Venmo. But I'll tell you what, Michael, even though we already spread some joy today at Magic Kingdom, bought 3 pretzels for 3 strangers and did some things like that, tomorrow on the TikTok live stream, I will make sure we do something fun for somebody. it's getting close to the closure of this theme park. And we still got to get a good spot for Sensational. So I am not sure if it will do your joy spreading mission 50-50 magic fun tonight, but I owe you one. I owe you one tomorrow. All right. No, the super chat was awesome though, Michael. I appreciate you so much for sending that. And like I said, we'll be live tomorrow from Universal on TikTok. So we will spread some magic tomorrow. Go check this out. It says Sensational is symphonic. Spectacular viewing is in Central Park, and it starts at 9 p.m. So we will go check out the. We will go make sure we get a good spot. Thank you so much, though, Michael. Seriously, we appreciate you.
And welcome to Universal Studios Florida. In just 30 minutes, the night will come alive for Sensational, a symphonic spectacular, a breathtaking journey in the unforgettable movie moments we experience together through the emotional power.
I'm gonna have to think about what the heck we're gonna do for somebody tomorrow, Michael. Like, do I just buy a butter beer? I don't know. To figure that out. E.T. is a long wait tonight, guys. 40 minutes. It's pretty wild. Where are we at tomorrow? Michael, we're here tomorrow. Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure tomorrow and Friday. Suppose I could do a butterbeer for somebody tomorrow. I'm gonna come walk in here into the SpongeBob store. Some great AC in here. Yeah, Jesse, the Hogwarts money is a good idea. It is still hot out there, even if it is 86 degrees. The humidity is hot. It's still hot. You guys ready for a YouTube live stream? Gary rave? Where's Nicola when you need her? You're good. Vicky said 1 hour long Gary rave. I know. You guys are wild for that one. SpongeBob sipper. Pretty cute. Ooh, you guys see that lightning? Bree says, I heard you're stealing my thunder by filming the light show tonight. Stealing your thunder, Bree. You went live at Universal? Do you know who goes live at Universal from time to time? Stealing your thunder? Let's back up here. What are we talking about? Oh, come on. Oh, God. This is giving me the HHN vibes. I mean, seriously, guys. We got all these pumpkins in the trees. The scare zone. Pretty soon I'll be walking through this scare zone. Just getting absolutely petrified. I hope you guys are ready. Jersey said, and suddenly there were only 19 travel agents. I know, funny how that works, right? They had a good run. We had a good run. I'm a soul man. Jen says, do we have an HHN day yet? Nope, not yet. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. Michael Fagan says, good evening, Jared. Good evening, Michael. Great to have you here. I want to go show you guys Hollywood at nighttime because this section of the park is probably my favorite part to enjoy some views. Bree says, I'm so tired, I'm almost sick. You know, it always makes me laugh, guys. When people come down here and they're not used to the theme parks all the time and how much walking it entails, when you come down here and you do Disney or Universal, and then you do like the 10 miles of walking a day, it's so jarring. But the one reason I like it is because I do get a lot of really kind messages being like, thank you for doing what you do. I don't know how you do it. So I do appreciate it. I always appreciate those comments because it's no joke. 10 miles a day. Look at this, guys. Look at how pretty it is to see the horror makeup show. How gorgeous is that? At nighttime, looks gorgeous. I know, Mel's Diner is all lit up too. Angie, look at this. Walk a little bit closer to Mel's. Look at how pretty that is. Michael Fagan says, it's me, Spike. What's up, Spike? Thanks for popping in. It's pretty, guys. I can't lie to you. It's very pretty. Michael says that's light work. Light work. All right, buddy, come on down here. 110. I'm gonna get you out here at 110. 10 miles a day. Michael's gonna, you gonna learn today, Michael. You gonna learn today. I'm just kidding, Michael. I have no idea what you do for a living, and honestly, I could be talking completely from my behind. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Leia said, I'm always grateful for you, Jared. Always. Thank you. Appreciate you. Look, Schwab's Pharmacy. All lit up. Looks gorgeous at night. The Bourne Stuntacular. Everything's all lit up. It's quiet here tonight, too. Very, very quiet. I'm going to walk into Five and Dime. Because the Five and Dime store, one, has a lot of merch, but also, again, AC. I need these AC breaks. They help a lot. Thanks, Michael. I appreciate you.
I want to buy loads of stuff.
goes to Hollywood. 5 and dime store is pretty awesome. There's a lot of retro merch in here. So you got a lot of Back to the Future merch over here. You can even see the vest. You can buy one of those vests, which is pretty cool. Oh, this is cool. The Bates Motel. They have Psycho merch. That's so cool. The Bates Motel merch. That's so cool. Hollywood. And again, guys, they have a lot of this Halloween Horror Nights 2025 merch right here. This is all Mel's Drive-In Theater merch, and then there's a lot of pumpkin and t-shirts and pants. A lot of cool merch. All right, guys, I think we should go get a good spot for Sensational. I don't want to wait too long and end up with a bad spot for the show. So I figure we should go find ourselves a good spot for the show so you guys can watch from a good vantage point. Again, as we get closer and closer towards the end of the live stream, well, towards the end of the park being open and the end of the live stream, a couple friendly reminders. We will be live tomorrow and Friday on TikTok from Universal Orlando. We got a special 1-year anniversary live stream coming next week. We got a Halloween Horror Nights live stream coming soon too. There's a lot of really cool live streams and exciting stuff coming soon, guys. So just wanted to give you guys a friendly reminder about all that. But again, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's been here tonight. These live streams on YouTube are something we've been trying to grow for a while, so we just appreciate you guys all being here and supporting us further. It does mean a lot, and really grateful for you guys. So thank you all so much for supporting us and continuing to support us. Yes, Bree, if you're staying at a Universal Resort, there is early entry. 100% there is. It's very funny to be walking around here trying to find a good spot for Sensational, because I'll be honest with you guys, I've seen Sensational maybe like once ever. So it's not like I even know where the heck a good spot for Sensational even would be. I'm like out here trying to camp for a good spot when I don't know where a good spot even is. So, is this a good spot? I have no idea. I mean, you got views of the Ghirardelli in San Francisco in the distance. Then you got views of Transformers over there. So, it seems like a decent spot. Staying at a Universal Resort, you have early entry. Free. That's how that works. Looks like a lot of the fountains will be happening right there. They'll be happening all over. So there's like second and third rows for Sensational, I'm seeing. Excuse me. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Thanks for pulling it up. Have a great night. Somebody just pulled up the live stream and said hello. That's awesome. All right, guys. Trying to find a spot, a worthy enough spot for the live stream. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, honestly. There's a third row. Look at this. There's a third row. Sensational is about to be sensational right from this gorgeous spot. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Michael said this spot will make or break the live stream. No pressure. That's hilarious. Great. Yeah, no pressure. Oh, sorry. No pressure there at all, right? Okay, well. Trying to figure out if it's like almost, I almost think it's better to have like a higher vantage point like this, because we got fountains that happen all over the place. So it's almost like the closer you are, it's almost worse, you know? Guys, I found some railing, so I'm not moving.
In just 15 minutes, the waters and sky of Universal Studios Florida will awaken for Sensational, a symphonic spectacular. Please be advised that during tonight's presentation, the lighting levels surrounding the Universal Studios Lagoon will be lowered in order for optimal show viewing. Guests standing near designated splash zone areas around the front of the lagoon may get wet. Very soon, the night will spring to life with a dazzling display of lighting, water, aerial effects, and sound as we experience together the emotional power of cinematic music through the timeless movies we love. It all begins in just 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm kind of like straight on in the third row. Again, I almost think the third row is better for this show, just purely because you'll see more of the fountains. Like when you're in the front row, you have a limited view because the fountains go all the way from over there by Transformers all the way to the right. Almost like directly aligned with Ghirardelli. So it's almost better to be up here because you can see everything better. So I don't know. Michael, pull it together. I know it's almost 9 p.m., but come on. Keep it somewhat PG. Or PG-13 or something, I don't know. Yeah. I'm very pleased with the spot I got, so I'm not going to ruin this. Vicky says, I haven't seen this since before the pandemic. I'm so excited, OMG. That's awesome. Yeah, honestly, Vicky, I've literally seen like this one time, and honestly, half of my view was like obstructed. So it's funny. There's certain things in theme parks that even I don't do all that often, and this is one of them. So I'm actually kind of excited to experience it with you guys so that we can all see it together. And it has been a heck of a long day, I'll tell you that. Started the live stream this morning, 8:30. So we're past the 12-hour mark. Coming up here on almost 13 hours. between the live streams, and I did some work in between the streams, and briefly got to see my kiddo who fell asleep on my chest for a while, which was nice. Michael said, did Molly share the popcorn? Probably not much. That's her popcorn, not mine. By the end of the night, it'll probably be 13 and a half, maybe 14 hours day. It's a long one for sure. By the way, guys, for the record, if I have a slow time tomorrow morning on the TikTok live stream, bear with me, will you? Give me a few minutes to properly wake up. Thanks, Vicky. I think tomorrow morning might be a Celsius morning, not just like a coffee. Might be necessary for me to get a full-blown 200 milligram Celsius. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, the fact that I'm already yawning is not a good sign, though. That is not a good sign. Also, Michael, you got me on this time. I'm definitely yawning right now, for the record. I'm not making that one up. Oh God, more yawns. It's not stopping. Jesse says, do you need coffee money? I'm good. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Vicky said Jared just shotgunning in Celsius tomorrow. For real. For real. You are not wrong. See Rip Ride Rocket going on in the distance, and it's all lit up. Look at it. You can see it in the distance. That's super cool. No worries, Angie. Thanks for letting us know. 7:30 in the morning and then back at 3 p.m. You are a trooper, Angie. This is why I try not to complain about my job, because, look, people who work in the healthcare industry, like Angie here, those are the real troopers. Welcome to Jared's concert. Well, thank you, Let. I appreciate you for watching that late. That late over there in the UK is wild. Still watching us. I appreciate you. Dance to the music. Dance to the music. This Coldplay music right here just makes me think about CEOs having affairs, you know? I don't know about you guys, but listening to Coldplay just makes me think about CEOs, affairs, things like that. Donna says, hey, Letty, me too. Too hot to sleep tonight? I hear you. Donna, what's up with the UK air conditioning? Do you guys like have something against AC or like what's going on over there? Jesse says sing it, you might get discovered more. It's funny. He says, does it make you want to take Brian to go see a concert? Okay, Vicky, honestly, you've said some funny things, but that's near the top for you. I'll give you that one. And the answer is yes. And then Morgan and Molly will find out the hard way on social media.
Very soon, the night will come alive for Sensational, a symphonic spectacular. During tonight's performance, the lighting levels surrounding the Universal Studios Lagoon will be lowered. Please also be aware that guests standing in or near the front of the viewing area may get wet. Both water and sky will unite as the emotional power of music carries us on a symphonic journey through the unforgettable movie moments that we share. We are honored to have you here with us. Our Sensational journey will begin momentarily.
All right, guys, we're less than 5 minutes away from Sensational beginning, so enjoy it, guys. I'm so excited to share this show with you all. I want to say once again a big, profound thank you for every single one of you guys who tuned in to the YouTube live stream tonight. I really, really appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy tonight's show. You guys are the best. Starting very, very soon.
soundscapes that help bring to life fantastic stories. Cinematic music speaks directly to the heart, taking us into inspiring adventures. And tonight, those very melodies call upon us to follow a celestial spectacle. And you never quite know just where that story may lead. So let the music guide our path and take us on a journey that can only be described as sensational.
my city, all through my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. Under the lights where everything goes. When I know when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Just imagine. I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good creeping up on you. Just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Man, ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Got this feeling in my body. Got this feeling in my body. Got this feeling in my body. Got this feeling in
Deploying expert technical crew. Lighting re-energizing. Control systems go. Flamethrowers engaged. H2O systems rehydrating. Show reading complete.
this unexpected way. Could it be? This is where I belong. It is you I have loved all along. There's no more mystery. It is fine and clear to me. You're the whole my heart searched for to know. It is you I have loved. You I have loved. It is you I
This one is from my one and only true love, Princess Peach. Peach, so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. 1,000 troops of Koopas couldn't keep me from you. Peaches, 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 peaches. It's incredible how a few simple notes, strung together in just the right key and tempo, can inspire the imagination, taking us back in time, leaving us wanting more. And as our cinematic symphony gently fades into the calm of the night, these enchanting melodies will continue to echo within us, becoming universal harmonies that inspire us all to live out our own epic adventure.
Thank you for joining us for Sensational, a symphonic spectacular. We truly hope you have enjoyed your visit here today to Universal Studios Florida. From all of us at Universal Orlando, we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you, and good night.
Wow, that was a great show, guys. No problem, Kelia. Thank you so much to every single one of you guys who tuned in tonight and enjoyed some of that show. It was really cool. Heck of a show indeed. Right now, 54. 54? Yeah. No.
Oh.
No.
Nice.
Yeah, we just started on YouTube. We get thousands on TikTok. We go live on TikTok. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. This guy said 54,000. Brother, how big do you think I am? I'm not actually Brad Pitt. Thank you, Donna, Jesse, Tracy, Michael. So glad you guys got to all watch that. I've heard good things about that show for quite a long time, so it's kind of nice to actually get to watch it. I've seen a little bit of it, again, like from a bad point of view. Pretty cool. Yeah, for real, Michael. Like, who do you like? How big do you think I am here? No problem, Rachie. Thanks for popping on, by the way, Cammy. Of course, Jose. No problem, Vicky. Again, a big thank you to every single one of you guys who enjoyed tonight's live stream from Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. And I have almost 3.5 hours tonight. We're also live 4 hours this morning, so it's been a lot of streaming today. Even I have a social battery. Believe it or not, I know many of you guys think I just, like social anxiety fears me, and trust me, it does. I mean, we all know how much I talk and how hard it is to get me to shut up. But believe it or not, even I have a social battery that runs out eventually. And 8 hours of talking, that'll do that to you. I'm ready to disassociate. Might even drive home to just zero music. You guys ever do that? You guys ever drive like 30 minutes straight without any music? Oh, that's pretty funny. Vicky says permission to sleep in tomorrow. Michael said professional yapper. That's me, Michael. That's me indeed. Good night, Angie. I will, Jesse. I will indeed. Thank you so much, Kelia. And big thank you to every single one of you guys who has been tuned in tonight again. Appreciate you all. Yeah, Vicky, for real. That was a really cool show, though, guys. Again, I'd heard good things about it, but I'm glad I got the spot I did. Here, Michael was all worried about me getting a good spot for the show. We had such a good spot for that show. I was dead on. You saw all the fountains, you saw the drones, you saw the fireworks. I don't think I could have been in a better spot. Because again, if I was lower down, I wouldn't have been able to see everything like that. So I think the 0.5 lens helped too, in terms of being able to see everything, but still. And I won't be sleeping in tomorrow. Who do you think I am, Vicky? This train don't stop. We don't stop. We'll be live tomorrow morning on TikTok, guys, as usual. Most likely by 8:30 a.m. If I start by 8:45 or 9 a.m., cut me some slack. Give me a little bit of grace here, shall we? But yeah, I'll be out here shotgunning Celsius just to get through, but we're gonna do it. Thanks, Spike, I appreciate you. And again, guys, tomorrow morning, we will hit 75,000 followers on TikTok. I'm pretty excited about that. That's a huge milestone. I'm stoked for it. And on top of that, maybe we'll get a little button. Who knows? We'll see. It's hard to say. Pretty wild, though, I can tell you that. I also cannot believe that next week officially marks 1 year of Explore Orlando too, so it's just been surreal. Coming up close to the globe too. That's the primary reason why I'm still staying on the live stream right now, and you guys have not said a full goodbye to Jared yet. I just tripped on the curb. Let's just pretend I didn't trip on the curb. Have a good one, Kelia. But I just want to show you the globe at nighttime. Thanks, Spike. Have a good one. Thanks for being here tonight. Good night, Jesse Stevenson. Have a great one. Thanks for being here. Leia says, are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Tired. But I'm good. Exactly, Tracy. You didn't see anything. Nobody saw anything. Nothing happened. I'm innocent here. Yeah, I'm gonna walk out, show you guys what the globe looks like at nighttime. Figured I might as well. That's awesome, Cammie. Yeah, thanks for following that long. And Michael said he's been following for 8 months. That's amazing. So great to hear how long some of you guys have been watching and following Explore Orlando. Appreciate you all. You guys are awesome. Supporting us for as long as you have. It's been surreal. Almost a full year of EO. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate you as well. Thanks for the super chats. Every single one of you guys who sent a super chat. You guys are awesome. There it is. Universal Globe at night. Oh, for real, Vicky. It's night and day. Leaving Magic Kingdom for the fireworks is like 90% of the reason why I don't go over to Magic Kingdom that much is because of how difficult it is to leave. Look at that globe, guys. Super cool at night. All right, kids. Well, almost 8 hours of live streaming today between TikTok and YouTube. It's been a heck of a day, and I just want to say thank you. All right? Am I tired? Am I beat? Sure. But I do it all over again because of you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for continuing to support us. None of this happens without you. None of it's possible without you. And I'll forever be grateful. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you guys are new here, consider subscribing and checking out more of our content. And I will see you guys all on the next stream. We'll be live again tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go sleep. Go take a quick 30-minute nap and then I'll be live again. No, seriousness. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next time. And I will catch you all on the flip-flop. See you guys. Thank you so much.